How do you pick a vitamin C serum that actually works? In today's video, I am going to answer this question and give you 3 principles that you need to follow when choosing a vitamin C serum. I'm gonna do all this after the intro. Hi everyone, my name is Luisa. I am a cosmetic chemist on a mission to help you look and feel your best. I'm also the founder of Luisa True Skincare, which is a skincare brand where we use the truth as the main ingredient. If you're new to this channel, welcome. This is where I talk about skincare, beauty, and I help you demystify all this. Okay, so like I said, there are 3 guidelines that you should be following when purchasing a vitamin C serum. Briefly, I need to do an introduction on the vitamin C because this is going to be important for the first point that I'm going to explain. So vitamin C is an antioxidant, and in skincare it is used as antioxidant, but also as an agent to fight hyperpigmentation and dark spots, and as well as an anti-aging ingredient. Furthermore, vitamin C, it is very common in skincare because of its power to illuminate the skin and give you that youthful appearance and glow. So why is this important? This is important because the first thing that you need to pay attention when purchasing a vitamin C serum is the concentration of vitamin C. So vitamin C can be in a product as pure antioxidant or as brightening agent. So when vitamin C is used as antioxidant, it is present in very low amounts, and we are talking about 0.1% or less. This small amount certainly is not gonna give you any benefit. And the reason why this amount is in the formula, it's because it's acting as antioxidant, but not for your skin, for the other ingredients that are in the formula. So unfortunately, some brands, even though they are perfectly aware that the percentage of vitamin C in the product is super low, they still make claims on the packaging saying that there is vitamin C and that it works as antioxidant. The truth is that yes, it works as antioxidant, like I said, but just for other ingredients that are in the formula. Actually can work as a preservative or stability agent. So it's not gonna give you any benefit. But when you are at the store shopping for vitamin C serums, how do you actually understand this? This is very simple. So when vitamin C is used as antioxidant for the formula, it's gonna be towards the end of the ingredients list. By the way, vitamin C in the ingredients list is ascorbic acid, and you're gonna see a bunch of all ingredients, and at the end or towards the end there's gonna be ascorbic acid. This means that the vitamin C is there, but not for you. Conversely, when you see vitamin C being at the beginning of the ingredients list, like with these products over here, you see that vitamin C has been added to the serum or cream because it works as, in that case, as an active ingredient, meaning that it is the ingredient that's gonna give you some benefits. So as a general guideline, again, if you want to start using and incorporate vitamin C in your skincare routine, have no idea how to do that, go for a serum that contains at least 10% vitamin C. There are products that contain even higher amounts of vitamin C, which is totally fine, but always no less than 10% and up to 20. We'll see later in this video why sometimes going too high with the percentage of vitamin C can actually damage your skin. The second principle that you need to follow to choose a good quality vitamin C serum is to take a look at the packaging, the container of this product. How is it? Is it dark or is it clear, transparent? You need to know that vitamin C, because it's an antioxidant, it tends to be oxidized quite easily. Therefore, every product that has vitamin C in it needs to be protected not just from the light but also from the air, which means that the best vitamin C serums come in a dark amber bottle and have limited contact with air. I'm not saying that all products should be packed in airless pumps. It's okay if it's a dropper bottle, but it has to be dark. And on this note, I want to give you a tip. How do you know if your vitamin C has been oxidized and therefore it's not good anymore, or if you can still use it? That's very simple, so pay attention to any change in color. First it turns yellow and then it turns brown. So if you take a look at your serum and you notice that after 2 weeks there has been a change in color, it means that most likely it's not gonna work anymore. It's long gone. In that case, I recommend that you discard the product. Another tip that I can give you to stabilize your vitamin C serum so that it lasts longer, it is to store it in the refrigerator. In fact, the cool temperature really helps with the shelf life of the vitamin C. So especially in summer, or especially if you live in like here in LA when it's always hot, store your vitamin C serum in the refrigerator. Again, so the packaging is very important. Remember that it has to be protected from the light and as far as possible from the air, which means that after you use the product you need to seal it and put the cap back on. There are some vitamin C serum like the Vichy vitamin C serum that I have reviewed. I leave you the video, the link to the other video here. And this serum comes in like single dose, and this is a huge advantage. In fact, that vitamin C serum is actually one of my favorite products, one of my favorite vitamin C serum that I highly recommend that you check it out, because especially because of the packaging. I do make and sell a vitamin C serum myself, so I'm gonna leave you the link for that one as well. You can check it out if you're interested, of course. Since I make that, I am sure of the quality, but again, the Vichy is another very good one. The third thing that you need to pay attention to when purchasing vitamin C serums is the formula. The formula, it is very important. First of all, you need to select a formula that's suitable for your skin type and based on how sensitive is your skin. Meaning that if you have very sensitive skin, I would avoid 20% vitamin C serum that's liquid and super concentrated. Maybe if you have sensitive skin, you want to opt for a vitamin C serum that comes in a cream. which means that comes together with other ingredients that are more emollient. When I say cream, it could also be a serum, but not like liquid water-based, but more like a creamy serum that tends to be a little bit more delicate on the skin. Also, if you have sensitive skin, maybe you want to check out some vitamin C derivatives that are said not to be as powerful as pure vitamin C, but again, for sensitive skin, they are great actually. I am referring to, for example, sodium ascorbyl phosphate or magnesium ascorbyl phosphate. The reason why these compounds are not as powerful as pure ascorbic acid is that there is an extra step, meaning that they come as vitamin C salts, and when they reach the skin, they need to be converted into vitamin C and actually then do what vitamin C is supposed to do. So there is this extra step that we don't really, it's difficult to tell to what extent this conversion is happening, and this is why sometimes or some experts claim that they are not as potent. But definitely an option to try if you have sensitive skin. Typical formulation with vitamin C at 10%, 20% tend to be very irritant. This is because it's not because of the vitamin C itself, but it's because how vitamin C needs to be formulated. It needs to be formulated at a low pH, because when the pH is low, around 3.5, that's when the vitamin C is in the right form to actually cross and pass through the skin. And so these products might be irritant, but not because of the vitamin C, but mostly because of the acid pH. For some people, such high concentrations of vitamin C can be irritant as well. Okay, so this brings us to the end of this video. I hope it was useful. So just to summarize quickly, tip number 1, check the concentration of vitamin C. Tip number 2, make sure it is packed in a proper way. And tip number 3, pick a formulation that's perfect for your skin. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, please share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one.